Where corruption updates. Owura Dominica Yini, Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana. Na wakasa efa Ken Ofori Atta ne extradition and sensem ho. Munyina muya aware say Ken Ofori Atta ewo United States of America aban kukumu. Na according to Attorney General Dominica Yini on Star FM, what she said Ken Ofori Atta on 20th of January. Yebeye ni judgment. Na on that day, the possibility of Ken Ofori Atta coming to Ghana near high. Or say two things involved. Number one, they say Ken Ofori Atta nankasa be deported and I say US authorities nankasa be ye. And there two things. Say Ken Ofori Atta pa be deported so on penisa so at the state be ya man no nyina dependi how court no ebe di case na siafa until say even the case no said ye hunu outside no more serious than say ne hunu outside ni I mean ne walk kuomo fampie ye more serious than ne hunu outside because or say the possibility of Ofori Atta coming to Ghana no very high. Now they are doing everything possible to make sure that Ken Ofori Atta it not be Ghana. And we are watching closely. Victor Smith and a Ghana ambassador to the United States of America. Or they are to just say Ken Ofori Atta pese oba Ghana, but a hune wonum. You be kwa share reason in tia. Yending ganti Attorney General and some more camera and young share sans and quick.
Ends to just give us a
well. So
will he be brought to Ghana? Here and now at 8:05. What do you know? Will he be brought? Yesterday we saw a news item.
Yes, he will be. He will be. Look, I mean, the possibility is very high. And he could either self-deport or face, deportation by the immigration judge on January 20th. Yes. So after the hearing, we will get to know what orders the judge made regarding his immigration status. But it's more serious than I have put out. But
it's more serious.
But at the appropriate time, I don't want to announce.
But what scoop can you give? Because you owe it to Ghanaians to just give us a win. How serious is this?
No, it's very serious. It's very serious. It's more serious than I have divulged at this point in time. At this point, it will stay at a level of my briefing the president.
How will you ensure that due process for somebody like Ken Ofori Atta, a statesman, a former finance minister, whom you've urged to come home and recuperate? Those were your words.
Yes.
How will you ensure that due process is followed? Because many feel that, well, you are going after, he can be tried in absentia. So why the rush?
No, but, he can be tried in absentia, all right? That is true, but it is better when he comes to answer. When he's here, physically present, and made to answer for whatever charges have been leveled against him by the Office of the Special Prosecutor. And I also mentioned that there are other investigations that are going on. So it's not only the SML investigation, which has been conducted by the OSP, that links Ken Ofori Atta to issues of accountability or alleged acts of criminality. There are other investigations that I am undertaking, that will be announced at the appropriate time.
Still on his person?
Yes. And for transactions linked to him. So
because we heard from his legal team, and you said that they are in touch with you in your interview on Newsfile on Joy FM, you mentioned it. But his legal team calls the U.S. detention an ambush, tied to medical treatment, because we know the clinic that is at. While Ghana is also insisting he's a fugitive, where do we draw the line between health rights and evading maybe a corruption probe?
Well, you have the right, to take access health facilities to take care of yourself, because you have the right to life. And if you do not take care of your physical health, All right, that can imperil your life as a person. So yes, Ken Ofori Atta has his right to to help. However, all right, he also owes it to the people of this country, having held an office of public trust, okay, to answer for his actions in that office. If he's innocent, he'll be acquitted and discharged by the courts of this country. All right. And Article 19 of the Constitution guarantees his right to a fair trial. And I have said, and I want to repeat it here, that I will not, superintend a system that will enrun the fair trial rights of anyone.
And you stand by this?
And I stand by it. And I stand by it. I will not in any way imperil his right to a fair trial.
Any out the Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana, Mr. Dominic Ayine, Onona Ekasayano. So you can see everything clearly. We are all praying, say, Ken Ofori Atta should be brought to book because Ken Ofori Atta ye Ghana na Ghana ya pa. And I have a message for this government. Say bre Ken Ofori Atta eba bedru Ghana, mo man a different punishment for lying to Ghanaians and staying in exile for 1 year. Mo man a different punishment altogether. Yes, because at the end Ken Ofori Atta and sem fata. Why do you lie to the public and tell them, say, oh, me yare, me kwa yare she, meba sisia, yebisawa, meba May, meba March, meba June, meba July, meba September. Sa year a endi. And there America say, and the date ye 17th January. Ye di dimusa enche na January endi, never February. And see, Otimuze, Ken Ofori Atta ya vinya di agurache. And so that's how Suban born in Achire, I say, or mine man a different punishment altogether. Now, as I'm talking to you now, what information am I receiving? I'm sure what here. This is coming from the US, sorry, the Ghana ambassador to US, your friend Victor Smith. Or say Gabby, yeah, de facto Prime Minister Gabby, a friend will fool so. Now, according to near all can or say Gabby e catch say Ken Ofori Atta peso bagana but osuru onim how or buy ye be treatino. Now, me who story na mizamuza na near Ken Ofori Atta ye as finance minister no. On one shot, you know, no judging a man who said, near me, and me say fat a good treatment and a bad treatment. Sa statement we ya underestimating no. You say ni odriano and one obecha. That statement no ya underestimating sa statement, but sa statement here very important. And there's a Gabby who catch the Ghana ambassador to the US, Victor Smith said. Onyaya obeba Ghana about suru no metrit na yam bisa say Ken Ofori Atta ne we as finance minister for 8 years ne we enti ayehwehwe wo no sa crime no ye dey atu so brabe answer questions no. Do you deserve good treatment or bad treatment? Say you share crime na dey atu so no na ye be judge you through that na more ehun treatment Ken Ofori Atta should ask himself say or deserve better treatment and or deserve bad treatment. Gabby called me to say Ofori Atta is afraid of what will happen to him if he comes to Ghana. Victor Smith. What is he afraid of? What is he afraid of? Mumbisa Ken Ofori Atta say edie na osuru. Because as I'm talking to you now, court be pronounce with judgment. Oba Ghana be amfa unko nsa wa mungotu unko prison. You say scandals be cause we deals be you now una know your finance minister. Corruption be cause why you say brabe answer questions wo ho. Wa kwa share exile for full 1 year. One mafia. Ya revoke visa. Afena woka say you want to come to Ghana, but usuru kwan be first one treat you. Na nia oye who deserve good treatment. That is the question. That's why I recently be catch them say Ofori Atta eshe treatment I dema wound to me. Eshe Abdurrahman Tamale boy no Abdul Hanan Tamale boy na boy na say what tintamo man sika ko sisi ne mo no Tamale boy no. Ohwe ne yede ye no na ohwe ne yede be ye gift your worry. Na ohwe ne yede ya adubu ahenuma. Na adubu in case na go say attorney general update us on that. Adubu in case na go say yenti unka bi o. Anyway, I'll get back to that issue. Ofori Atta eshe case na send ye new young force how they are, because say according to corruption allegations no wouldn't to me case wouldn't to me corruption wouldn't to me na money Andrew Ofori Atta there. Ofori Atta na the bile of everything that happened and the MPP. The Ofori Atta say wouldn't to me only there galam say and a year punishing say na me a me dubious deals no and there's a media me ba omo the measure toilet them so odwin sa de no a onim say me belandi kutuka airport. How will they treat me from there? Will I feel comfortable? The that is what he's afraid now. Now, Moody Ofori Atta to sell that. Anyway, I said we make I will not say it. But Ofori Atta, Ghana you krum, a hand free. Why are you afraid coming back home? Don't be afraid. Come now. Obana, you be some questions now. You are able to answer with your evidence. You can go back to your US and continue with your treatment. You are afraid that I buy and answer questions now. See, what can feel? You don't know to come or to stop. The ball is in your court. So, Attorney General, I confirm ya say by 20th, Ofori Atta should be in Ghana. Ura Attorney General, from mamu 20th no, mamu the whole of January, and then 7th, 8th, 9th, 20th. Just a music 20th na Ofori Atta be bagara 3 days. Mamu full January no. Person January be end na ma be try a story. We want to see Ofori Atta in Ghana by the end of January. We want to see him in Ghana. That's all. So January, Ofori Atta man the ombabu. I want to assure everybody. So January we Ofori Atta senior Attorney General Kano. One want to know Ofori Atta back Ghana. Then Ofori Atta will never come again. Let's forget about him. My mom will just know. Thank you.